Will bankruptcy wipe out all of your debt? That's one of the first and most important questions that I get. The truth is, Chapter 7 gets rid of most of your debt, and in some cases, all of your debt. Let's break it down clearly: what gets erased, what doesn't, and what that means for you. Hey, I'm Iris Anderson. I'm a bankruptcy attorney licensed in the state of Minnesota with a virtual law firm based right here in Texas. I help clients all across the Northern District of Texas, including the Dallas-Fort Worth area, to get clear, confident answers about their financial future. Now, today I want to give you a realistic and hopefully an empowering breakdown of what Chapter 7 bankruptcy really does. So, let's talk about what debts are wiped out. The good news is Chapter 7 wipes out a huge amount of common debts, especially if it's unsecured. That means that that's debt that isn't tied to a car or house. Here's what's typically erased: credit cards, even if they're maxed out, medical bills, payday loans, personal loans, old utility bills, overdrafts, collection and charge-offs. For most people, that's the bulk of what's really keeping them up at night. Now, once your case is filed, those collection calls, those lawsuits, and even wage garnishments, they all have to stop immediately thanks to something that's called an automatic stay. If your paycheck is already being garnished, bankruptcy can usually stop that right away. And in some cases, you may even be able to get some of that money back, depending on when it was taken. So, definitely something to be aware of. Now, debts that are typically not discharged. Again, I'm all about having an honest conversation. Not everything gets wiped out in Chapter 7. Certain debts are considered too important or too personal to discharge. These typically include child support and alimony, most recent income taxes, usually within the last 3 years, student loans. I know, I got some that I like to throw out the window. But unless you file a separate case, it's very difficult to prove hardship in very unique situations. So I'm not going to say it can't happen, but you definitely need to find a specialist. In some situations, very limited situations, student loans can be discharged, but very, very limited situations. What else can't be discharged? Court fines, restitution, criminal penalties, debt involving fraud or willful injury. Those can be challenged by a creditor and kept in place. I always tell my clients, Chapter 7 is a powerful tool, but we still have to review your full financial picture to see what stays and what goes. Special cases, such as cars, homes, and cosigned loans. If you want to keep your house or your car and you're current on your payments, you can usually do that by signing what's called a reaffirmation agreement, which just means you agree to keep paying like normal. If you can't afford it or want to walk away, you can do that too. And the leftover balance after surrendering the car or home gets wiped out. And if you have co-signed loans, just know your bankruptcy doesn't protect the other person. They'll still be responsible for the full balance unless they file too. So again, something to keep in mind. Why does this matter? A lot of people carry guilt or shame about needing to file for bankruptcy. But the truth is, this is a legal, constitutional option designed to help people like you get back on your feet. Chapter 7 can clear $20,000, $60,000, even $100,000 or more in unsecured debt. The key is knowing exactly which debts are included and how to plan around the ones that aren't. That's where I come in. If you're feeling stuck under debt and you're unsure about what to do next, let's have a conversation. Book your confidential financial fresh start strategy session at lawbyiris.com or give us a call at 469-200-0059. Remember, stay informed, be empowered, and always remember to walk in your purpose. Have an amazing day. Take care.